smash, shots and goals, rock the shows, big bang rolls, cash. Now she go, for the team, now she don't ski, splash. Think about folks not on the ground, man, the leader, whole gang getting the...
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back 96. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. A false start backs them up 5. First and 15. Dalton here from the gun. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Second down, Dalton. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And down he'll go at the 25. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. So Dalton now. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Room to run past midfield. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, Mayfield being chased out left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Mayfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he was kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Solid return, pretty good field position, the yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get them settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Mayfield now on second down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And bulldozing his way through. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Detroit! Now let's go now. Look at 36.
On first and 10, Mayfield forced out to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. 319. Detroit. Detroit. 319. Detroit. Detroit. Gone. Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, Mayfield again. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And then he completes it to Callaway. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Stepping. Now the ball comes loose. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
All right, now, look at 56. Here we go. 56. Green, Detroit. Green, 39. Leopard.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Detroit. Green, Detroit. Green, Detroit.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's Dalton. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Sheldon Rankins getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals.
On the ball. On the ball. Here you go. 368. 368. 52-44. Get ready for 57 over there.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line.
Over here. There you go. 368. 368.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Christian Kirksey in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And the grab by Croft. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. Mayfield now. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Here we go now. Green.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Back to it after the pick six, Mayfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly.
And it's a fumble, and the Bengals grab it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Browns try to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Eluding the pressure right. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down, Mayfield. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Flushed out right. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Detroit. Blue 90. Detroit.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 10 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And that'll bring up fourth down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Detroit! Set! 3-19!
Play fake. Mayfield out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
On third down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's one thing to be as disruptive as he's been all year. It's another to do it as a rookie. He might not only be a candidate for Rookie of the Year.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Defensive Player of the Year, possibly.
Yeah, and to do that, you have to be dominant from the first snap your rookie year because, let's face it, everyone devalues rookies a little bit or makes them work harder in order to get votes. Remember Ndamukong Suh's rookie year? I mean, he was everything that season, including first-team All-Pro. That's the type of year we're seeing here.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
368! Here you go, 368! Yes.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
52, 93, 44. 44. Here you go. Nice.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line.
368! 5-0, 5-0. Move! Hey. 2-by-2. Move!
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Go, 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
5-0.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here we go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here we go. 57, you got 59.
Dalton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Malone. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Dalton now to pass. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Dalton on the draw to Mixon. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And Bullock will put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 16.
Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Third and long for Mayfield. That's Njoku over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. A first down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. From left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. Mayfield on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield now on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. On first and 10, Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Here we go now. 3-19. Detroit! Detroit!
They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
Well, there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he's got Rome. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Go, on the ball! On the ball! Yeah, practice. Yeah, practice. Hey.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
On the ball! Practice.
Second down, Dalton. And an alley to run. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Dalton here from the gun. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Mixon with a first down carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 at the 19. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Go on the ball. On the ball. There you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go.
Oh, passing it. Dalton. And incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Bullock will put this one through, and they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him with contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
A good pick up there for the Browns. 15 yards. Mayfield. And this is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
All right, here we go.
Mayfield to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Dalton down to a knee, and that'll be all she wrote. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.